Do you see the directory? Okay, today we're going to talk about referring a friend, because the most important thing you guys can be doing is getting friends into the mall. Refer a friend to shop, and all you've got to do is log on to the mall side, come to the upper right hand corner, click on your name. Okay, and you can use this tell a friend feature right here, or come over here on the menu and use tell a friend. There's a couple of ways you can do it. We've got a referral link right here that you can embed in any type of gift that you like to make, or add it as a signature into your email, or you can use our invitation system. I highly recommend that you use the invitation system, because when you do, not only can you send up to 10 people at one time, you just enter their name and their email address. Come down here, enter any name that you'd like that they might know you by, click send now, and it's going to send everybody the same email. Now, the cool thing about that, oh, I got this Zoom bar in my way. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the cool thing about that is after that's done, we have an invitation report right here, and I am bad. I should have sent some so I can show you, but all of the folks that you just invited will show up on this page with the date, the time the invitation was sent, and whether or not it was opened. If for whatever reason you talk to your friend and they say they didn't receive it, you can log on and immediately resend it. Okay, so that's the best and easiest way to tell a friend.
It's awesome.
And I just want to walk you through kind of like what they're going to see and the whole process real quick. Let me just give you a quick walkthrough. Okay, so you come to the tell a friend area, you pick up your link, or you use the invitation system. That's the invitation. Your friends click on it, they'll land on this page. They click join now. They simply enter their email address and zip code. Once they submit that information, they will receive notification on their screen that the registration was successful and activation is required. So they'll just go to their email and click on the activation link, which is right here within this letter. The next screen they'll see is that their membership has been activated. And they can actually start navigating through the site by clicking up here like we're doing right now. They'll also receive a welcome letter that will contain their username and password that everybody is, we recommend that you keep a copy of that. That's the bottom half of the welcome letter. Once they log in, once they come back to the mall, they land on the same page that we all see, and then they log in. And they're back in the directory, back where we are when we go home. Sorry, my internet's going in and out today. Okay, back. Okay, so that's as simple as it is to tell a friend. Now, what's important about telling a friend? Well, tell a friend is a very passive and easy way to get folks to come into this side of Vima to shop and get cash back. And when they do, you earn 10% of the cash they get back. Also, what's cool about this is they have a way that if they have a business, they can list their business within the Vima directory. And once they do that, a little override, it goes to the person that referred them. Another cool feature that we will be doing on the mall side is we will be sending an email to the folks that have started the new registrations that we get that have started to shop. We'll send them an email in a few days after they join, asking them how they like the mall. So we've got a lady here contemplating what's next with Vima. We just pass on this little message here. I don't know if you'd like me to take the time to read this or not, but this is sent on your behalf. And what it's going to do is when they click here, it's going to take them to your replicated link for whatever marketing, What am I trying to say? Piece that's going to be, I'm not sure if it's going to be the replicated video or if it's going to be another landing page. I know that you guys on that side are working on that. So wherever it's going to go to introduce them to my Vima, that's where they'll go after clicking here. So what happens is you're getting folks to join the mall for free, and then we are going to gently nudge them over to the My Vima side. And everybody's earning cash back all the while. Does anybody have any questions? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, some of the, I was looking at the chat. Somebody had some questions here. I'm trying to find it now.
Okay, hold on a second. I had to, okay, let me see.
Can you gift web clicks to people who join from Tell a Friend?
Okay, well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So what happens is as you're earning cash, your balance begins to accrue right here. Once the balance accrues to $15 and has sat there for a period of 60 days while your purchases go through the return process, your payment will become available to be paid out. And so what you can do is you can request it to be sent to your My Vima side that can be used to repurchase web clicks. And we are in the process of that right now, aren't we, Tommy? Yes. So yes, that's coming very soon, and you'll see it when it's time to request your payment.
Yes, it is.
Okay, one question, please.
Sure.
When we request or tell a friend and they do purchase, I get this question. I just want the clear answer for it.
Okay.
When we tell a friend and they make a purchase, how does that benefit me as the person who told a friend?
Okay, because not only does your friend get cash back from the various stores when they shop, but you, as their referral, earn 10% of the cash they get back. So let's just make it easy and say they get $1 and you get 10 cents.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy.
Yes.
We won't say here, but I guess we just let everyone know that we have you meet, and then we've been discussing a possible income stream down the road a little bit within the mall. So kind of tied in with what we're talking about. So that'll be coming. We're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, guys.
Yes. Yes, we are going to be growing the opportunity in the mall very soon.
Yeah.
I have a
stuff.
question. How does a business enter their business in the mall?
Okay, well, that's easy. Okay, so if you want to be listed on this side of the mall over here, let's see, let me go back to the directory. And we've got offline. Okay, so these stores, the businesses that would be listed in the Vima directory would be local to your particular zip code. Okay. So these stores do not give cash back. What they do is they offer Vima members a discount. Some of the stores that might be in here, let's see, most of them are local. But for you to join, if you have a business and you want to be listed in the directory, you would just come down here in your membership menu at the bottom and click list my business. Now I already have a business listing, so if I were to click here, it's going to take me to my setup page. But for those of you that if you click over to your membership menu at the bottom, you'll see list my business. And it's as simple, it takes about maybe 15 minutes to get it up. And I'll show you what the store looks like. And this would be a separate page that's actually available for Google searches to find you as well. So this is a sample of my page. I happen to do Aura imaging, so it gives you a place to put your logo, the name of your place, what types of payments you accept. You can add your own tags. These are for Google searching. You can, one can actually add it to their favorite stores to shop at. My particular business requires an appointment, so it would be for local. But it has a way for you to offer coupons. And then for folks that want to, can write a review on your store. So that is the business listing that anyone that joins the Vima Mall can do.
Is it free?
No, it's $300 annually, or there is a monthly option available as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
So we have a big following in Canada right now when we have a few stores that we would like to see a part of the mall. Is there a process to get that going, or are you guys actively targeting Canadian stores like a Canadian Tire or Home
Yes,
Hardware?
yes, we've got a few members that have sent us quite a list of stores that are popular in Canada. And we have been working to add as many as we can as quickly as possible.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. And I believe we're going to start to break them out. Let's see if they've added that.
Actually, under international, there is some stores here under international.
Okay, great.
There's a Canadian option.
Okay, here we go. The site changes so often, I couldn't remember where it was at. Thank you. Okay, yes. So we're doing is we're putting stores on as quickly as we can from all the requests coming in.
Ask a question, Tommy.
Tammy, this is Julie. I was wondering, did you check on that about getting Walmart back into the US also and have Canada and US on there for us?
Yes, yes, I did. We are working on that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Tommy? Hello?
Yes, hi.
Okay. You know, when you shop Amazon, you can go into your search engine and put in a particular product, and it will search for it and bring it up. Is Vima getting to that point where we can do that? I know right now you got to get into the store and then do the store search to find what they want. It's not you can't do a regular search and it will go and look for a search engine that will go and search for it. Is Vima getting to that point now?
Well, not in the fashion like Amazon does. We do have a search feature available, but due to the cataloging, the way that these stores catalog the products and et cetera, the search was just taking way too long, and it was pulling up anything and everything that someone searched for if it had a piece of the word in it. So we're still working on the search feature.
So we can expect that in the near future then?
I don't know how quickly they'll be able to do that, because unfortunately it's not like we are designing everything. If we had control over the pages and the way that the stores feed us the information, it would be a lot easier. But currently the way we receive it now, it just became, it took a long time. Let me see if the search feature is still on here actually. It was taking a very long time, so we just decided to, wait, we do still have the search. So you can use it. Make sure you click on either store or product, because if not, it brings up just everything you can think of. So we do have the search here.
Oh, it's there.
But like if you were to search for a baby doll, you know, something as generic as that, it would pull up every store that would have a doll in it, every store that might have the word baby or doll in it. So if you're going to use the search, I would suggest you be very specific.
Like I said, I know you can. If I want something, I can say I pull up Walmart and I can search Walmart for it, and if it's there, it will show up.
Yes,
If I go
yes,
to.
right, but it's gonna show, it's gonna pull you, it's gonna not only pull Walmart, it's gonna pull every other store that would have that product.
I only get it, like, I mean, if I try to go, like, just put the product in there, the name in the search there now, and says it's a product, it will take all day and it's still turning. Nothing comes up. If I
Okay,
go, if I go into Walmart and I put the product in and said search, it will, if it's at Walmart, it will come up.
right, because you're looking at Walmart's search directory, and
Yes.
only at Walmart.
Yes.
But here, it's searching hundreds of thousands of pages. So if the search is kind of vague, it might take a very long time. If there was a particular thing that you were searching for that resulted in some type of error, or it just never came back at all, if you want to just let me know what that is, I will let the IT department know. We can look at that.
Tommy,
I'll go back and try it. I'll try it again.
Okay, please do.
Yeah,
Let me know.
yeah, Tommy, on that same vein, one of my persons was looking for I think it was a water pump. And when they go through the Vima into Home Depot, they couldn't find it. But when they got off the Vima and go straight to Home Depot, they were able to find it. Is there any reason why that was the case?
Okay, I absolutely cannot see how that's even possible because we are linking directly to the store. It's
I'm telling
not
you.
a special store. It's not anything. I don't know why that would have occurred, but no, that would be highly unlikely.
It did happen. 3 of us went in and it did happen.
So yeah, I've not ever heard of that. Because you're going, all we're doing is passing a link on. We're coming directly from MyBima directly to Home Depot. There's no different store. There's nothing. It's direct. So I'm not sure why that would have happened.
Okay.
Could it be they search for their local store and maybe their local store didn't have it?
Yeah, I think that's what happened, Derek.
Okay,
Yeah, because
Okay.
the search was done in other stores and in different areas, and it was
Okay, but you still, right, it still should have been,
Yeah.
still should have been able to have it shipped to you.
Hey, Tammy, before you go, because I know your time's limited, can you please quickly explain real quick the Chrome extension?
Okay, I was just about to say that. I was just about to touch on that. And I was gonna say, if for whatever reason you forget to log into MyBima and you're looking at a store that happens to be within MyBima, if you install our Chrome extension, it will remind you to activate it and shop to get cash. So I would definitely recommend that everybody installs this browser extension. So that way, if you happen to go to store, you go to Home Depot, and you forget to log into MyBima first, a little pop-up is gonna ask you if you want to activate it so that you can get cash back on the purchase.
That's wonderful. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome.
All right. Mike?
Okay, tell you what, it just don't get no better, does it? It just doesn't get any better. We have it all. We have it all. Anyway, okay, our next speaker is someone we all love hearing from all the time. Very, very glad to have him here and can't hardly ever wait to hear what he has to say. Andy, it's on you. Take it away.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Hi, folks. I want to congratulate each one of you for being here tonight. It simply means that you're motivated to learn all that you possibly can and get the updates so that you know what's going on. And these are the people that become super successful in the business. Now, let me talk about something that we all dislike, but we need to talk about it. You know, when a trial hits, and they often do, they make you just want to close your eyes and frown and just ball up your fist. And most of the trials seems like an eternity when you're going through it. And God looks at one day as 1,000 years. So when you're going through a trial, to God, it's not very long. But he has a lesson or lessons for us to learn in each one of the trials that come into our life. Now, if we don't learn the lesson the first time, then eventually we'll have to go through another similar trial later on. And I've already learned the lesson in the trial where we don't have access to Vima's bank account because of phase passing. I've learned that lesson. I've learned to have two signatures on a bank account as soon as it's open. We were waiting until Dave could get down here to be one of the signatures. But because something unexpectedly can happen at any time, and it did, but this particular one won't happen again. Now, I got the other paperwork that the bank attorney was asking for. I got that back to him yesterday. And if we don't have access to the funds tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to be calling the supervisor of the branch managers and find out what else is holding up our funds. And is it going to cause, or are we going to have to proceed with a different action to get things done? Because I know that there's a lot of you out there hurting that you need the funds, and we're going to pay you just as soon as we get the funds. And folks, I just wanted to bring you up to date on what's going on with the bank account. And Dave?
Okay, thanks, Andy. We all, everyone appreciates you so much, buddy. And yeah, we all do live and learn through life. I mean, life is, just a bunch of trials, but it's how you react to them and how you respond. This is another bump in the road, but like I always say, we go through it, around, under it, or over it. And that's what we're doing. We should get some good news soon. I was on the phone today with Max Garza with our e-wallet. That's looking really good. That's coming along. And Max is just has an array of knowledge and contacts around the world. And we were talking, and what Andy and I have been talking about is exactly what he was talking about today. I watched a little video clip on him in an interview in the United Kingdom, and it was an awesome 4.5-minute interview, and exactly what he has contacts with, his contacts and ability to help us as a company long term bring in huge outside income streams, and we've been discussing that, and Max is totally excited about our company. I mean, he's been involved with numerous companies over the years, but he sees this as something new, something special, something never been done before. And he's going to be helping us, and we'll be working with him. And we're attracting a lot of different people that are now starting to look at us. And we haven't even really begun yet, folks. It's only like 3,000 people, I think a little over 3,000 people. I'm hoping that within the next few weeks that we can have everything in place. We're working right now with the funnel. It's Tammy shared with you the funnel we had here. Barry is working on a presentation PowerPoint that should be done any day now. And of course, when we do things like this, then we tweak it, we look at it, we fine tune it. And that's what we do with everything in this business, guys. And it's just entrepreneurship is what you have to do. Different opportunities, come to us. We're talking across the board with different people, different companies, and all exciting. So even though right now, unfortunately, our funds are on hold just for a few days more here, hopefully, when we get back up and running, and hopefully with the e-wallet and with the funds here, we will be able to explode this business overnight. And that's coming within weeks, folks, as far as I'm concerned. And by the way, this just want to let you know the 75-cent half price web clicks will be extended. I think that's right, Andy. We'll extend that because of the situation we're going through right now.
Yeah.
To help. Okay, cool. To help the folks. So guys, I can just tell you, I am so excited. Derek's telling me he cannot even sleep at night. We see the huge potential, what we're doing here and how we're going to lay this thing out. And just think about where we were and where we are. And just another month and 6 months where we're going to be. So this is going to be a huge company. And the way we're doing it, we will have all kinds of different entities within one umbrella. We'll be attracting niche markets from across board. And I'm talking about, like berries and what we were talking about with fishing, hunting, crafting. We could have a comedian department where we're a launch pad for new comedians, new magicians, new songwriters or singers. I mean, it's just, there's no limit to what we can do, guys. And we have lots of plans, and then we're attracting the people that can help us get there. So I'm just going to close out by saying we're so proud of everyone here on the call. You guys have been hanging in here. I know some of you, like Andy said, are hurting, but we're going to get through this. You're going to get through it. And this time next year, you're going to be in a place you probably never thought you would ever be. And we're building this for long term, not just this year or next year, but for a lifetime. And I'm going to close out, guys, to say thank you. Tammy did a fantastic job as always. And we have a lot of things in the making right now. And we should have things coming to fruition here real soon, guys. And then we're going to explode this business. So God bless everybody. And Andy, I'm just going to close it out.
Dave.
Yes.
Is there a time span for the promotion? How long the promotion will extend for?
We'll expand it one more week until next Thursday. Good question, Leroy. Sorry I didn't address that, but at least one more week. As long as we're in this situation until the funds are released, we'll leave that 75-cent half price for everybody. Okay.
Okay.
I got one too.
Thank you, Dave.
Hey, just because the bank is taking a break on us doesn't mean we need to take a break on Andy and Vima, okay? Do yourselves a favor and go back to those friends that were kind of hesitant in the past. Right now, take a snapshot of your rental fees today on your phone. Mark today's date. Do it again 2 weeks from now. Look at the difference. Next time you talk to a friend, wherever you're at, say, look at this is what I did 2 weeks ago, and this is what I'm doing now. Start your conversation going. We don't have a lot of promotional material yet, but it's coming. So word of mouth and just one-on-one is the best thing. I've shared that couple screenshots just in the last 2 days with just my friends, and I've signed 3 people up, just like that. They're like, okay, Derek, now we're ready to listen, right? What's going on?
That's awesome, buddy. That's smart.
Don't take a break on
If I
yourself.
could.
Take a break on Vima.
If I could, one quick comment before we go, okay? Something to keep in mind, something that you're doing until we are able to get the funds. I go to my account every day. I see I have X number of dollars in there. Even I do the 100% thing, but even that, buy web clicks. Buy web clicks. You're going to build your business faster, okay? Buy web clicks every day if you can. If not every day, every other day, once a week, buy web clicks. Buy web clicks. Build your business while what's going on is going on. Just a thought.
Great advice, Mike. Great advice, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, guys, let's go out there and keep the excitement, keep the focus, the vision. The vision is huge. We're going to have Vima in every household. The name is going to be known throughout the world. So let's go out and make it happen. Okay, guys.
Amen.
God bless. Have a great weekend.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Oh, Vima.
You did good.